For today's video, we're gonna get some gameplay with Dim Mac Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
But they told me it was Igor.
Well, they were wrong then, weren't they?
And he's currently available in the event store for 2,800 gold. And he is a reskinned version of Dim Mac Mari, so if for whatever reason you weren't able to get Igor from the event store, you can still recruit the original Dim Mac Ninja from the collection book. And I believe Dim Mac Mari was one of the first heroes I did a review on. If it's not too cringy, I'll leave a link to it in the description. But that was over a year ago, so I am going to go ahead and go over his perks really quick. His three main abilities are Smoke Bomb, Throwing Stars, and Dragon Slash. He also has Shinobi, as well as Mana Sleep, and Utility Belt, which is going to reduce the cooldown of Smoke Bomb, as well as Deep Pockets, which reduces the energy cost of Smoke Bomb. He also has Shadow Stance, which is whenever you kill an enemy with a melee or edged weapon, it's going to turn your ninja into a shadow for 4 seconds. And while you're a shadow, you're going to have increased damage resistance, and it'll also reduce the energy cost of Mana Sleep. He also has Up in Smoke, which is after you use your Smoke Bomb, it's going to increase your movement speed by 50% for 15 seconds. He also has Now You See Me, which is whenever you use your Smoke Bomb, it's going to make you go into Shadow Stance, which again increases your damage resistance and reduces the energy cost of Mana Sleep. He also has Dim Mac, which is going to make Shadow Stance continually recharge the ninja's shield at 20% of its usual rate. And he also has Extra Long Fuse, which is going to increase the duration of your Smoke Bomb by 5 seconds. At the very bottom it says a ninja who uses Smoke Bomb and Shadow Stance to survive on the battlefield. So obviously most of his perks center around the Smoke Bomb, and that's going to end up being his best ability. And he also has a support squad bonus called Quick Shield, which is going to reduce your shield regeneration delay. And that sums up all of his perks. Before we start leveling him up, I do want to show you the entire outfit when you first purchase him. Looks like he sort of has like an apron as well as some potions attached to it. But yeah, he already comes with the hat when you first get him. And this is what he looks like. Alright, so the only accessory you'll get when you evolve him is this little cape on his back, and you're going to get that after you evolve him once. But yeah, this is what he looks like when he's fully maxed out. Again, the only accessory that you get is that cape after the first evolution. As for our loadout, we have Bladestorm Enforcer in our support slot, which is going to help our Smoke Bomb do a little bit more damage, and Face Scout Jess in our tactical slot, which is going to further increase our movement speed whenever we go into Shadow Stance. So whenever we go into Shadow Stance, we should be able to move really fast. And this is the loadout we're going to use while getting gameplay with Igor.
Igor.
But before we get into the gameplay, I do want to test out some of his perks and abilities. He doesn't have any perks that buff his Dragon Slash, but the cooldown for that is 10 seconds, and that uses 50 energy. And as you can see, when we got a kill with it, it made us go into a Shadow Stance. So that's one way you can go into the Shadow Stance. It's by using your Dragon Slash, which again is going to increase your damage resistance as well as your movement speed. He doesn't have any perks to help buff his Throwing Stars either, but they use a total of 30 energy, and the cooldown is around 6 seconds. And when you get a kill with your Throwing Stars, that's also going to make you go into Shadow Stance. So his Dragon Slash and Throwing Stars aren't as good as some other ninjas, but he's definitely the best ninja when it comes to the Smoke Bomb. And the cooldown for that is 20 seconds, and it only uses 25 energy. And let's see how long it lasts. And it looks like it lasts for about 7 to 8 seconds. And again, whenever you use your Smoke Bomb, that also makes you go into Shadow Stance, which increases your damage resistance and your movement speed. Alright, so this is how fast we normally run. But again, whenever you go into Shadow Stance, you're going to run faster, playing as Dim Mac. And since we have Face Scout Jess in our tactical slot, that's going to help us run even faster. So let's go ahead and go into Shadow Stance and see how fast we run now. Here we go. As you see, it's a lot faster. Even once the Shadow Stance is gone, you're still going to be able to run fast because it lasts for 15 seconds. But yeah, that's another perk you get from your Smoke Bomb. And the last thing I wanted to point out is the reduced energy cost for your Mana Sleep. So when you normally do your Mana Sleep, it's going to cost 20 energy. But if you're in Shadow Stance, your Mana Sleep is only going to cost 8 energy. And that's going to help you get out of trouble a little bit easier. Another important thing I want to point out when it comes to the Smoke Bomb is that it does slow enemies that are inside of it. So if you have a weapon that has increased damage to slow and snare targets, you're going to be able to do increased damage to any target that's within your Smoke Bomb. I also want to test to see how much damage our Smoke Bomb does against this level 100 Smasher.
Let me smash.
No. So let's go ahead and use it and see how much damage it takes away.
Brute force, soul walker.
Didn't do a whole lot of damage. Probably about 20%, maybe 15 to 20%. That's how much damage our smoke bomb did by itself.
What the fuck?
Glorious.
Oh, he says glorious as well. Let's check and see what else he says.
I do know how to waltz.
What? He knows how to waltz. Okay, let's see what else he says. Nope. Hold on. We're dance battling.
Oh yeah. Shake that booty.
What? Let's see what else he says.
I once took second place in Exovenia's breakdance breakdown.
Oh, so he's a good dancer. All right. Igor got dance moves, people.
I have 2 left feet. You can borrow them if you like.
Oh, well, never mind. Maybe he doesn't. So yeah, that's what Igor sounds like. I don't think there's any other hero in the game that has the same voice.
Oh yeah. Shake that booty.
Yeah, I think we've showed examples of all of his perks. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Anyways, the mission we're going to do is this level 100 retrieve the data, and we're also going to be doing it solo.
Are you mad?
Are you mad, bro? Oh, I think we can start it. Here we go, people.
The balloon has landed.
I tried starting at the
Defend that
9-minute
data.
mark, like the beta storm missions, but they wouldn't let us do it.
Enemy down.
So I'm gonna go ahead and finish rebuilding, and then we'll get into the gameplay. And the reason we're doing this mission is because it has a mini boss, and there were some changes made to
Unlikely.
mini boss rewards with today's patch, and I'm hoping we can show an example of those rewards as well as the new mini boss modifiers. Wait, why are they coming this way?
File successfully retrieved.
Husk.
But yeah, the weapon we're gonna use is this Masamune that I Have Paint gave to us in yesterday's live stream. And the rolls he has on this is absolutely crazy. We kind of don't want them attacking these walls. Let's go ahead and put a wall launcher right there. But yeah, while playing with Igor, you're gonna want to use like swords or any type of edged weapon so you can go into
Another file.
shadow stance more often. And I'm gonna show y'all the perks that he has on this. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Hold on one second. Let's try to clear it out real quick. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw up a turret while I show you. Let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. He has 3 attack speeds, damage resistance, and it also does fire damage. And the Blazing Masamune already has like a
Data's
ridiculous
looking good.
attack speed, so adding all of this attack speed on it is just, it's overkill, man. It's crazy. But yeah, like I said, the main reason we're doing this mission is because it was one of the level 100 missions that has a mini boss. And there's 2 new modifiers. One of them's called Volcanic, which causes the ground to rupture under a player and exploding for huge damage. And there's also another modifier called Vortex,
File successfully retrieved.
which allows the enemy to use a bolt of energy to pull heroes towards it. So I'm hoping that we get one of those new modifiers on our mini boss. Hopefully, we'll see. The Vortex modifier actually sounds pretty fun in my opinion. But the other reason we're doing this is because apparently they've made changes to the rewards that mini bosses drop. Apparently they can drop caches that contain reperk and perk up. So I'm hoping we get one of those caches as well. Oh man, I should have put some traps over here. I was not ready. We didn't overbuild, fortunately. Matter of fact, I don't even think we were close.
Impossible.
Oh, when it comes to the build,
File
we didn't really do
successfully
anything
retrieved.
special. Just the normal 1x1 around the balloon.
Mad?
How are you running out of ammo, man? Oh, I think we have a smasher. Oh no, please don't fall off. That was so close. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and use our smoke bomb. That was way too close. We almost took a huge L right there. All right, we got a couple.
Smasher spotted.
We got a couple smashers coming in.
Data's looking good.
Oh man, they broke through.
Impossible. Protect the stronghold.
As soon as we can use another smoke bomb, we will. It's probably going to be good when it comes to Riot Huskies. Slow them down a little bit, can do damage to them.
Smasher.
And he broke our wall. It's alright if the smashers break our walls, as long as we don't have any regular husks doing damage
Smasher. Quality.
to our files. We'll be alright. We're getting like a lot of smashers at the moment though. It seems like this one doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, the sword. But with that increased attack speed, you're going to be able to do a lot more hits. I wish y'all would quit destroying my walls. So in the long run, you can still do a lot of damage with that increased attack speed. We are using 3 defenders. Grandpa's using a neon sniper. Uncle's using a gravedigger. And old girl's using an invisible weapon. What are you doing? She's not even shooting. What's going on here? Can you shoot? Wait. She doesn't even. Oh my god. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of her. And bring her back.
Take her.
We actually need more ammo. What happened to my gravedigger?
Data's looking good.
What is going on right now? Oh man, they are breaking through. Alright, let's go ahead and close this off. Oh no, we got propanes. Oh man. And we got the. Okay, let's go ahead and get the mini boss.
Brute force.
See, Berserker Vortex. Oh, he has the Vortex modifier. This is new. This is the one that drags you, that can suck you in or drag you in. Oh, we'll see here in a second. Let's try to slow him down a little bit. Oh man, I'm wondering, how does it like draw you in? It's supposed to be like a bolt of energy that pulls hero towards it. I actually want to close this off because this mini boss is making me nervous. We still have plenty of time though. Oh, was that it? I think he just pulled us towards him. I think that's the new modifier, people, the new Vortex modifier. So you're gonna want to try to avoid having him pull you towards him. Oh man, we're about to die. Oh my goodness. Please don't die. He's almost dead. Okay, we got him. Wow. Oh man. Wait. I didn't really look at all of the rewards that we got right there. I don't think we got a re-perk or perk up cash though.
Unlikely.
And oh girl needs ammo. There you go.
They've got me surrounded.
Can we change your weapon? No. Okay, we'll just have her use that. Oh, but that new Vortex actually looks pretty cool. And again, there's also another one that's called Volcanic Modifier, which causes the ground to rupture
I'm on my last clip.
and can do huge damage. But we couldn't really get an example of that for this one.
I'm on my last clip.
Another file.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was included in today's patch.
Please.
Oh, let's move back. Oh, we got 2 of them down. Oh my goodness.
They got me. Thank you.
Like I said, I'll leave a link to the patch notes in the description if you want to go check them out. One thing they supposedly fixed was the adrenaline rush. Apparently now it can revive your teammates like it used to.
Oh man, that hurt.
File successfully retrieved.
We only got 26 seconds left. I think we did it. But yeah, that'll do it for our first DMAC Igor gameplay. When it comes to ninjas, I would say he's probably in the top 3 when it comes to ability ninjas. I do think Dragon Scorch and Shuriken Master ninjas are slightly better, but the DMAC ninjas are definitely the best when it comes to using smoke bombs. But yeah, for those of you who have played with them, let me know what you think about them in the comments below.
Perfection.
But yeah, that'll do it for our first DMAC Igor gameplay. Let's go ahead and show the rewards real quick. Alright, so it doesn't look like we got one of those new reperk or perk up caches. But we did end up getting a level 4 loot chest, some perk up, some XP. We also got some gold because we killed a mini boss. Here are the rewards that we get from the mission. And we also got an evolution materials cache. So yeah, although we didn't get it, there is a new cache that can drop both perk up and reperk. And it'll start appearing around mid Plankerton. And the way you get them is by either killing mini bosses or by opening treasure chests. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. For those of you who have tried DMAC Igor, let me know what you think about him in the comments below, as well as the loadout and weapons you used while playing with them. I hope y'all found the video useful, and thanks for watching.